Hi, so you have probably seen my Killing Floor 1 videos, well, my Killing Floor 2 videos with the Killing Floor 1 audio mod, and you may want to install this mod on your computer. Sadly, I didn't get permission from the music author to release his files, so I can't just give you the music like that. But however, I guess you can add me on Steam. Where's that URL? You can add me on Steam, and if I see on your game list that you own both Killing Floor 1 and Killing Floor 2, I guess I can give you the files since you own them already. Now, in case you do not want to add me, or if perhaps you don't own both Killing Floor 1 and 2, you only have Killing Floor 2, and you want to make a different mod, but an audio mod, and you want to learn how to make this kind of mods, then I will continue talking a bit. Perhaps will take more than one video, but how to make audio mods using WWISE, which is the middleware that the developers use to make all these audio files that they use on their game. The first step is to download WWISE. You go to Audio Kinetic and you go to download, and you will be offered the 2015 version. You don't want this version, you want an older version that works with the Unreal Engine 3. So you find WWISE here and you select the oldest version that they have. This version specifically, 4856, and you just go. You will be offered a web installer and a hidden offline setup. For the web installer, you will be able to choose where you want to install the program. Okay, but it has the problem that the download is very slow because the download speed is capped. However, for the offline setup, the file you want is this one, authoring data. The download speed is not capped. You will be able to download this very quickly, and its problem is that you can't choose where you want to install the program. It will always install on the first partition. Regardless, however you install this thing, you just load it up and load the project folder that I should be giving you as an annotation here or on the description, I don't know. You go to open. I already have it loaded, but you go to open and find this file. Once you load it at least once, then you are able to just double click over there for the recent project opened. Anyway, you will load this kind of structure. This is the project structure. It is already done. It will be missing the music. You will have to load the music on the project. You will use your own music, or this is set up so that you load the Killing Floor 1 music, of course. But you can use your own music. You just change the name. You can delete here, change names over there, do whatever you want. So now we are gonna load a song from Killing Floor 1, so you know how you do that part. First, you find your Steam apps folder. You go to Common, you find Killing Floor, Music, and you will have all these OGGs that you need to transform to waves. Okay, we are gonna use Audacity to do that. You can use whatever program you know that can turn OGGs to waves. You just load the OGG and export as wave. With that, we are done with this program. Sadly, WWISE needs your music to be looped, otherwise it will not loop. And for some reason WWISE does everything that you need to do on your music project except looping waves. For some reason, I don't know why, but it doesn't loop the stuff. So we are gonna use another program to loop this file. It is another free program. You can use WWISE or you can use Goldwave. I use Goldwave, so I'm gonna load that, but I'm told that WWISE also works. For Goldwave, you just drag the file and click Queues. Go to New. I name it Loop. Click Finish. This will place this loop queue on the end of the file, and just OK and close, and then you save. With this, your wave is already looped, and you just have to import it on this software. For this, you let's go back. You find the root, you open until you find the music track that you wanna import to. Right click, import audio files, then you find this and you import. So now we got two here. I'll delete the original. Now we got the wave loaded and imported, and we can check the cues if they are correctly at layouts interactive music. Now as you can see, we can't see any sound here, so something is wrong. We're gonna find it. It's here. You want to place the red flag at the end, the arrow at the beginning, and you need to hold Control to move this flag. You will usually want to place it at the beginning too, but it depends on the song itself. The blue arrow will always make the song start there. So the first time you play this song, the song will start here on the blue arrow. But some songs have an intro part and then a section that can loop. So for example, if this song ends here and loops right at the beginning, it will loop into silence. And here you can see that there's not much silence, it is very loud. So if you loop this, it will probably not sound right. So this is probably an interface, and you want it to loop here. Around here perhaps. I don't know right now because I haven't heard it, but if you made the music, you know where you want it to loop to and what part is the intro. There might be also an outro, you never know, but in that case you place this entry cue at the place where you want the loop to start and the exit cue at the place you want the loop to end. Okay, but on normal songs you place the entry cue right at the beginning. So you do this for every single song here, or for every single song you want to have, and you can start exporting all of this into a format that Killing Floor 2 can understand. For this, you go to Sound Banks, you right click, and you generate sound banks for current platform. I'm gonna delete this part first. Generate sound banks for current platform. You don't generate sound banks for all the platforms because that includes Mac, it includes the Wii or wherever the hell else they also export to. You only want to export for your own machine. With the files already generated, you just go to this folder, you will see this, and then you enter Windows and you will see all of these files. You want to copy all of them except this folder. And those two files. And you will copy them to your Killing Floor 2 folder, KF game, Brew PC, WWISE audio, Windows. You don't want to replace these windows with the windows that you generated, because there is also the voices, there is also the weapons and the sets here, and you haven't modified them yet. I suggest you create two folders, Alt and New. On Alt, you will grab all of the files that exist here, and you copy them here just in case you screw up. And on New, you will copy these files so that you have them here. Then you copy them again and you place them here. And replace whatever that needs to be replaced. Now, something that you will need if you do that is a lot of disk space. So, for example, you have this file, which is an already modded file that weighs 15 megabytes. But on Alt, the files are only 1, 2, 3, or even 5 megabytes, nothing more. So you will need more disk space to do this. If you don't have that much space, you will need to add some compression. I removed the compression just because I wanted to have the best quality possible, and I have a lot of disk space. But to remove compression, you just go to the root of every set of songs, and you change this, which is basically lossless. You change it to Vorbis and probably quality high. You can use edit to edit the settings of how it will do the conversion, or you can just leave it like that, or you use PCM as input if you want as lossless as possible. Now that you have changed the files, you can just load the game and see how it works. Or you may want to do your own kind of modding. You want to perhaps mod the structure. You want to load different songs. You want to mod the voices, which is something that isn't here. I can teach you how on the next video, I guess, because this is running a bit long already. And there's a lot to talk about on what you can do with this program, so I don't want this video to last an hour. So bye, until the next video.